Hare Krishna. Welcoming you all to 18 days Bhagavad Gita course. This is the level 1 course, which is very basic. And you can keep attending this as and when you feel comfortable. Keep learning. But it's a continuous 18 days course. So only you should be committed to know all the chapters. Okay. Then there is level 2 courses also there. This message has already come. So you all can take up L2. And slowly L2 will take 18 weeks. This is only 18 days. That will be 18 weeks. So around it will go in snail pace. And that will, after finishing that, then 18 months. The third and fourth level is all 18 months. Because only one class per week. So that will also be very interesting. Okay. So we are all learning this from ISKCON Mangalore. And we have come to Shri Radha Govinda temple. So let us, worship the Lord and take his blessings so that we understand all this shloka and apply in our life so that we improve ourselves and be a better person. So I'm chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra 3 times and you all can say in mute. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. The pranati and then start quick. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Janardhan Prabhuji, yes. For 1 minute, I'll give you. Yes, Prabhuji, take.
Okay, I will try, Mathaji.
Can't hear you, Prabhuji.
Yeah. Om Ajnanati Mirandasya Jnananjana.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya 3 times.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Ajnanati Mirandasya Jnananjana Kalakaya Chakshur Unmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Shri Chaitanya Manobishtam Stapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamayam Dadati Swapadantikam Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Yuta Padakamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavamscha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahaguna Raghunathanvitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sahaguna Lalita Shri Visakan Vitatamsha He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinabandho Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanusute Devi Pranamami Haripriye Vankya Kalpa Tarusbhyascha Kripa Sindubhya Evacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Om Namo Om Vishnupadaya Krishna Preshyaya.
Prabhuji. Namo Brahmanya Devaya. I've added those. On the screen it is there. Thanks.
Okay. Namo Brahmanya Devaya.
Namo Brahmanya Devaya. Go Brahmana Hitaya cha.
Namo Brahmanya Devaya. Go Brahmana Hitaya cha. Jagat
Hitaya Krishnaya.
Jagatitaya Krishnaya Govindaya Namo Namaha.
Namo Mahavadanyaya.
Namo Mahavadanyaya Krishna Prema
Nadayate.
Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Name Gaura Anchite Krishna Namaha.
Gurave Gaura Chandraya.
Mataji, you added this actually?
No, from the first day it is there, Prabhuji. I have not added this time.
But in Kannada it is not there. That's the reason I.
Aap a screenshot leke rakho, then you can by heart. I mean, at home you can practice.
Gaurave Gaura Chandraya Radhikaya
Radhikaya Tadalaye.
Tadalaye Krishnaya Krishna Bhaktaya Bhaktaya Namo Namaha. Namo Om Vishnupadaya Krishna Preshtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swamin iti namine. Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvesha Shunyavadi Paschat Desavatarine Panchatattva
Makam Krishna
Bhakta Rupa Rupakam Bhakti Vedantam Bhakti
Bhaktavataram,
Bhaktavataram
Bhaktavataram.
Namini Bhakta Satkakam Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasadi Gaura Bhaktavranda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Om Hare Krishna.
You can check in that chapter 1. You can open that, the record, and in that you can open that page. Pranati page, you pause it and see the same shlokas will be there. This have been continuing since almost 7-8 months now.
Okay,
Yes.
Mataji.
So this is the course name, Understand Bhagavad Gita in 18 days. So how much we can learn? Hardly anything. But that will be our basic to learn further. This will take us further. Yeah. So today is the 16th chapter, almost coming to an end. And today we are going to learn about Deva Asura Sampad Vibhaga Yoga, about the divine and demonic qualities. Who we ourselves only we have all this. We need not have to have demons. The Demonka story and all in our childhood days we have learned. We had the Tamil word Shankaran, Dinkaran and all that. But Dinkaran will all that, they will have horns and all, So we used to enjoy those days and all. But now what? We ourselves have that divine qualities also in the morning, very divine quality. And later, once we go into Rajoguna and Tamoguna, all the demonic qualities come in us only. So the both divine and demonic nature we can see. And God will like only the divine nature of ours. So whatever demonic nature explained in this, we'll have to try to avoid that. Not try to, we have to leave it. Now, based on the teachings of His Divine Grace, Abhicharan Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, founder Acharya of International Society for Krishna Consciousness. So, yesterday, what did we learn? Purushottama Yoga. Uttama Purushaka Yoga we learned. What is that? From material world to spiritual world, how to go? How can we go transcend from this world to spiritual world? Only by detachment. Detachment from whom? From all the material objects and materialistic people and all the material. Anything is material, you have to detach and surrender. So there was a tree, that imaginable tree was shown, that tree has to be axed, it has to be cut with that detachment tool. Detachment just like axe, cut it off. That is what was said in the shlokas. And then surrender to the Lord, and then you will know you will go to the spiritual world. Then appreciating Krishna's position as our maintainer in this world. And summary of Vedanta and Vedas, he was the one who is, compiled all the Vedas, Vedanta and all that. And by learning that, we will go to him. If he has only done it, we will be learning about him. And ultimately, where we are going, we will be reaching his abode only. So knowing Krishna means knowing everything. That is what we saw yesterday. Today, we will be seeing Deva Asura Sampad Vibhaga Yoga, divine and demonic qualities. So what do they lead to? When you have a divine quality, what that divine quality will lead us to, as well as demonic qualities, how it will lead us to, where it will lead us. So giving up demonic tendencies and following scriptures. That is what we are going to say. Very simple chapter, but little length, because I have many slides. Om Shri Krishnaya Paramatmane Namaha Devasura Sampad Vibhaga Yoga Atha Shodasho Adhyayah. Yeah. 1 to 3, full of this only about the Deva, divine qualities. So I'll just read quick, we'll do. Shri Bhagavan Vacha Abhayam Sattasham Suddhir Jnana Yoga Vyavastitihi Danam Damascha Yajnamscha Swadhyayas Tapa Arjavam Ahimsa Satyam Akrodas Tyagashantir Apaishunam Daya Bhuteshwalo Luktvam Madhavam Khrir Achapalam Teja Kshamadriti Shaucham Madroho Nati Manita Bhavanti Sampadam Devim Avijatasya Bharata. What is all these qualities it is given are all divine qualities. Let's see what are they. The Supreme Personality of Godhead said, first is fearlessness, always. What is that fearlessness? Once you have faith in the Lord, there is no need of fear at all, because we always get a feeling, He is there. Also, like I always used to say, now we travel in the train also, or in a bus or not. Are we scared? Oh, this bus driver, is he qualified? How much experience? Does he have a license? Does he really do proper? No, we just sleep and go in the train and all, like to one night journey and all we take. We will be sleeping, eating, all things will be going on. We will be continuing with our regular reading book and playing and all that, chit-chatting and all. We just total, confidence that driver will take us. After all, he is also a human being, right? And after all, train is a machine only. It can go bad anytime. But that confidence we have. We just book the ticket. Once you get the seat, you're comfortable. The same comfort level we should have with the Lord also. So our life will be very smooth because the fear will not be there. Oh, what will happen to my future? We are afraid of that because we don't have faith in the Lord. He will take care. Oh, if something we don't so easily we believe. So the fearlessness will come only when you have 100% faith in the Lord. Purification of one's existence. Where are we? We are in the temporary world. How to purify? Because we should know that we are not the body, we are all the soul. Next Janma we will take. Again, the body will be slain, but that Atma will go take up another form. Either, Acha Karma say you go to upper loka, finish all that, again you'll be born. All that we saw. So where are we? We are in the temporary world. So how to purify that? To do lot of japa, tapa, and all that. Just to, worship the Lord and try to escape from this jail and go where? Go to Golokavanda. Is it so easy? No, not at all. It is not so very easy. But our queue hai, and I don't know when our turn will come. But at least we will be from this human, we'll be in the human itself is the highest position we have come. And better than human, nothing will come. But in that human also, we'll have a lot of good qualities, like saintly nature and all. We may be born in a very rich and aristocratic family and very pious and all, full bhakti marg people will be there. We may be born there. So right from our day one, we'll be there. No need to worry about, I have to go to work. I have to make, make money so that both ends will be met. No worries about that. Even if you don't, because aristocratic family means what? Baap dada kama ke rakha hai. You have to just do bhajan kirtan and all, and gadi tayyar. The moment you will be learning also, of course, you will be going to job, your college and all that. But then what? You need not to work, like, apply. So I should get good marks to apply. You already gadi tayyar hai. Your baap dada bana ke jo rakha hai, and your business will be ready for you to take over. So, but you will be born in such an aristocratic family. That is what is given in purport, in the Bhagavad Gita purports. You can read that. So the purification of one's existence, we will be taken care of by the Lord. So we have to worry about, we have to take care of ourselves and upgrade ourselves to higher loka. For that, we have to do bhakti. Then cultivation of spiritual knowledge. That is what we are expected to do that. So after Bhagavad Gita, yes, level 2 we have to do. That is how we have to progress. Not that, oh no, I'm not that sure. So let me do level 1. Again, that will also go like that. Oh no, I'm not sure. Again, do level. So level 1, let it be. Keep doing. In between, again, you may take leave. Go to level 2. That will also go up. So that if you happen to take leave, also no harm. Just go with the flow. So as time will come, Bhagwan ko bhi pata hai, oh, this girl is interested or this man is interested in the studies and also, chalo, I will not give her a lot of trouble. Let her attend the class. Aisa kuch, rasta nikalega. The performance of sacrifice, whatever like yaga, yajna, whatever japa and all we do, we have to do that. Study of the Vedas, same thing like spiritual knowledge. Study of Vedas is what? Bhagavad Gita itself is full Veda ka sar. It is all, so many Vedanta is all put together and, the summary, that is what we are learning. So studying of Bhagavad Gita itself is Vedas, study of Vedas. Austerity. Austerity is Shuddha, austerity, tapas. Attending 18 days itself is tapas. People who are attending, like Prabhuji and all, Janardhan Prabhuji is right from day one, right from first chapter, is attending. Asharamji Prabhuji, all these people, everybody, Vidadhar Prabhuji, everybody, Soumya Mathaji and other, Sumalata Mathaji also. 1 or 2 days is okay, but then you people are regular. That is also, you should be appreciated, right? At this afternoon hour, it is actually a relaxing time. But then you took up as a tapas. No, that 18 days, somehow I will do it. So that is like, that should be that, Dhrida Nishchaya, we say. So that is austerity. Then simplicity. No pomp and posh and all that. Simple. Non-violence. Non-violence, there's a long meaning here. When you don't make others learn all this spiritually upgrade, if you don't make others spiritually upgrade, that is a violence. So what we should do, we should try to make others. It's given in the next slide. We will go through. So non-violence, truthfulness, always speak truth. Even if enemy comes also, speak the truth. What will happen? Nothing will happen. Or enmity badega, chalega, speak the truth. Then freedom from anger, renunciation, tranquility, aversion to fault finding. So as we keep growing old, fault finding keeps, that grows big. We have children, oh, you do this, you do that. We keep telling them. Still more older we become, everybody is bad. All are doing bad only we are good. We get that, so keep finding fault. No other work means what they do, they keep finding fault only. So better to engage ourselves in all the scripture study, no time to look at them. Now they will wait. Oh, when our grandmother and grandfather will turn towards us and listen to us, that day we should get. Then compassion for all living entities, freedom from covetousness, gentleness, modesty, steady determination, vigor, forgiveness, fortitude, cleanliness, and freedom from envy, from the and from the passion for honor, non maryada, that some people expect all that. So we should be away from that. Then these transcendental qualities, O Sanna Bharata, belong to godly men endowed with divine nature. All these qualities are given. Now here also there is a chart. We can see here. Very clearly it's given. As per the Varna Ashrama also, there are 4 slides like this. I don't want to miss. So this is actually level 2 mein diya gaya, but I said, no, I will include here only. It's been there, I think, 3-4 months I'm teaching this. Okay. First is Abhayam. That is what we started. Fearlessness. Now, who can you use this? Who can, the Varna and Ashrama. That is, Varna is what? This, what? Brahmana Ashrama. That Brahmins, Kshatriya, Vaishya, and Shudra. Those 4 people. 4 divisions. And Ashrama. What? I forgot the name. Oh God, how am I forgetting the word? Grahastha, before Grahastha, okay. Brahmacharya, that word. Brahmacharya, Grahastha Ashram, Grahastha, Sannyasa, Vanaprastha and Sannyasa. These are the 4 ashramas. Okay. So this fearlessness is applicable to whom? That is also given here. Very nice chart it is. I liked it. So fearlessness, it is actually for sannyasa ashrama. First qualification for a sannyasi is not to fear. What is the description? Complete dependence on Supreme Lord's mercy. We should not be. So then why should we, means we are in grahastha stage, right? We are all in a family. So naturally we'll have this worries and tension. But we should practice. Now itself we should practice to go to that sannyasa level. So we should practice of that fearlessness from now itself. So then he has to be alone without guarantee of support. When you take sannyasa ashrama, you go to a jungle and stay alone and all that. So what will happen if I get hurt, or if I die, or if I fall sick, or not, who is there to take care? No, he should be totally devoted to the Lord. He will take care. That sort of a fearlessness one must have. Then only you can go to the sannyasa ashrama. So suddenly from tomorrow I'm going to take up sannyasa. So suddenly you cannot get fearlessness. So you have to practice right from beginning. Then convince that Paramatma will give all protection to surrendered soul. That confidence if you have, then you will not have any fear. The next purification of one's existence. Again, Sattva Samshuddhi. That is a word given in the shloka. That is for, again, sannyasi. So to become a sannyasi, suddenly one fine day, you cannot get this purification. So what we have to do, strictly following rules and regulations. So especially forbidden intimate association with women. That is for sannyasi, yes. That is, for example, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. He was married, but still he was very strict with female and all. He was very strict. Like it is required, then only he used to interact. Then one of his disciple, Chota Haridas, he had little, he had a problem. Like the problem is he was having some relation with a girl and all. He threw him from his ashram. Said, I don't need a disciple like you. Get lost. So he punished him. Lord Chaitanya punished him. Chota Haridas. So he was very strict with why females are bad, not that way. It is in fact the other way around. Males, that males are very weak. They get attracted towards a female. So better the female be away from all this Swamijis and all. Even now also, when you meet our ISKCON Swamijis and all, never go near them and touch their feet and all. They're all exalted devotees. So because of us, they should not get diverted. They will never get diverted. That is there. But from our side, we should always secret that we should be always covered. And, that's why they put all that, over their head also they put. People yourself covered and bow down. That itself is something. Don't go near them and touch them. You should never do. Yeah, then cultivation of knowledge. Jnana Yoga Vyavasthita. Sannyasa Ashrama. It is applicable even to Sannyasa Ashrama. Duty of a sannyasi is what? Must cultivate and give transcendental knowledge. He has to learn and also he has to impart the knowledge, especially to householders. Because as a sannyasi, he cannot go and work. He has taken a sannyasi means, first of all, he cannot hoard anything. He cannot stay in one place for a long time. So for food, what he will have to do? The Grahastha Ashrama. Whoever is in Grahastha Ashrama, they will give him food, alms. They will give him. So if the sannyasi has to go, Bhavati Bhikshan Dehi, Bhavati Bhikshan Dehi. So as much he gets for one time food or something, he will eat and enough. He will not keep asking more and more, for next time I need more. Only Grahastha Ashrama people, they do it. For me, after 10 days, what will happen for me? Future, I will keep and hoard and all that. But for sannyasa, sannyashrama, cultivation of knowledge is recommended. because they have to learn as well. They have to impart knowledge to whom? To the householders, because householders will be busy earning money. They have to feed themselves as well as to all the sannyasis who are depending on them. Then humility, humble, begs from door to door to awaken Krishna consciousness for others. They have to go to each, for his own food, he has to go and ask alms. Then charity, that is applicable to whom? Grahastha ashrama. Sannyasi cannot do any charity. He doesn't have anything to give charity. As a dhanam, it's called dhanam. So what he will give? So dhanam, the charity is applicable only to Grahastha ashrama. So Grahastha ashrama people, what they will be earning. So charity given in the mode of goodness, right time, place, and person. He has to give to your right. This is all will be discussed tomorrow's class. Tomorrow's lesson will be again very interesting. Then spend 50% of your income to propagate Krishna consciousness. Anything for to develop, the awareness about Krishna, our awareness about the Lord, and good cause. Like for example, our temple is being constructed. It is very good to, today's Ekadashi, so very auspicious day to invest in. We give charity to some poor people or to temple. So right cause you can spend. That effect will be multifold. Today, when you do japa, that will have effect of multifold effect. It will have the same thing with charity. Whatever you do good things, that will have multiple effect. Then charity in passion and ignorance is a waste of time. We are not supposed to do out of pride and like ignorance. Oh, इनको देना है, चलो खत्म करते हैं. Not like that. We have to give with honor and with full approval. Then self-control, damaha. It is all, for all the ashramas, it is applicable. Right from the sanya, what is that? I always forget that word. Okay, the first stage, okay. And the second, grahastha ashrama, then all the four stages. So especially grahastha, it is self-control is important. Especially sex life should be used only for propagating Krishna conscious children, not for for time pass. Just keep enjoying, not for enjoyment. It should be only for begetting a child, and that too for propagating the children. For that only for propagating children for what? Good consciousness, Krishna consciousness. Children we should have. For that you can use. Otherwise, you have to have damaha, self-control. Brahmachari. I don't know why. I always forget that word. Brahmachari. Brahmacharya. So Brahmachari should also control because he is all alone. So he will also be tempted. No, he has to control. Grahastha ashrama, yes, he also has to control. Self-control has to be there. Why? He has to enjoy only when he is thinking of having children. The next is vanaprastha. Vanaprastha definitely he has to control. And then sannyasi, no, absolutely no. He cannot indulge in any of these things. Female, he has to he should not. Because they get immediately sannyasa se utar jayenge. So they have to be away from them. Yeah, the next is sacrifice, yajna. Who can do? Family, a grahastha, which is recommended for a grahastha. Requires material resource. Naturally, he has to. So only grahastha has money. Only he goes to work and he gets money. As a brahmacharya, even those young boys, they will be just educating themselves. So they won't have money. They are not, earning. Only grahastha earning. So what you will have to do? Agnihotra. Agnihotra yajna every day he has to do, supposed to do. Therefore, especially for grahastha. Then Sankirtana yajna is also good. Because Sankirtana yajna means he will have to call people, chalo bhajan karo. Then he'll have to give prasad and all. That all requires, he has to spend. So most expensive, that is all expensive means so much of money is being, you have to invest. Then anyone can do, no qualification required, highest benefit. The Sankirtana Yajna, when you call people, have bhajan in your house and, distribute prasad and all, though it is costly, it will have more effect. So that's why many people you may find, Hamari ghar mein bhajan hai, aa jao, and all, they call, no? So only grahastha can do that. Now Vedic study, who all can do? A student, brahmachari can do. Well, that is recommended for the younger generation. A recommendation for brahmachari is celibacy. He has to maintain that celibacy and engagement of mind in the study of Vedic literature. Then austerity, tapa. It is again for all, especially vanaprastha, tapas is recommended. Because at home as a grahastha, he cannot do tapas for long because he has to go to work and family will be there to maintain and all. Then even brahmachari will be studying, so even he cannot sit and do tapas forever. So vanaprastha, yes, he will be all alone, peace, away from home. So he can use that. So human life and therefore Vedic culture is meant for liberation. For that tapasya is a must. One must retire after household life approximately 50 years of age. Once you have completed, if you are retired, yes, then you can take a Vanaprastha. Now, this Kali Yuga Vanaprastha is not highly recommended because it's very difficult to leave a family and go. So, but you can maintain the same Vanaprastha at home also by doing all the detached, you are busy with your own work and all. Then austerity can be of body, mind, and tongue. Bodily be austere, mind also with totally engaged in God, and tongue means what? Speak also nice things. Refutes what? Showbottom spiritualist who says that there is no need of austerity in life and one can go on speculating. They are all debatable. Such person philosophy attracts many followers. People who say no, not required, that is okay, that's side aside point. So that a lot of pros cons will be there. But it is all recommended for Vanaprastha. Then simplicity, Arjava, is for again all. Everybody should maintain the simple life. Simple food, simple what lifestyle you should maintain. Simple and straightforward. Non-violence, ahimsa, should be practiced by all. Non-violence implies, this is what I was saying, not checking progressive life of any living entity. If you have your people around you, you should motivate them to be in the spiritual path. If you don't, no, mera kam ho gaya now, I will go spiritual. Oh, I will get out of this. Let them, not, no, you should be not doing that. You should check on their progressive level also. If you're not doing that, you're actually, doing violence on them. So we have to keep motivating people. So, next this October month is open. So October month from 11th, I think we are opening. I don't know the date. So you can, whomever you can tell them, join Karo, Bhagavad Gita is good. It's after all our culture that no, actually as a human being, you have to learn no culture also, but still you can tell them that way. And, spread this word as much of people can, you can. So let them also benefit. If you tell 10 people, maybe 2 people may join and regularly 1 person may regularly come or he may also leave. That's okay. I mean, you did your part. Okay, on 18th chapter, that what is the benefit of that? Krishna says in one of the 18.67 or 68, it says, such people are, I like them so much. They are definite to come to my abode, who are teaching Bhagavad Gita or at least telling about me. So that is recommended. Then, so that is ahimsa. Then truthfulness, satya. You have to speak satya. Not distort to truth for some personal interest, especially Vedic instruction. You should not, tilt it in such a way that it suits our comfort. No. Example, misinterpreted Bhagavad Gita commentaries. We can see so many commentaries. Bhagavad Gita, there are so many writers. So all will not be writing in the same style. So what we have to see, are they in which parampara? Whoever has written, which parampara they were using. So parampara system mein kya hota hai? There's somebody who has taught them, a guru will be there. That guru will also have a guru. That guru will have a guru. So they will have to write whatever their guru has said. Just one fine day I've just propped up, I know Sanskrit, I know this shloka ka meaning, so I'm writing commentary. That many people are doing that. That not authentic. So we should be away from all that. Otherwise we get confused. So let us stick to one proper parampara system ka authors. Then process of understanding Vedas, one must hear from authority, Shruti. So Shruti Jnanam. Yeah, then third one, and then freedom from anger is applicable to all the ashramas. Nobody, as a this brahmachari also, grahastha also, nobody should be, anger you should not have. Even if there is provocation, one should be tolerant. Anger pollutes the whole body. Anger is product of passion and lust. So if you have in the proper mode, the sattva mode, you should not have anger at all. Okay, renunciation, tyagaha, again is applicable to all. Use things properly, that is for in Krishna service. Whatever you use, if it is beneficial for Krishna service, yes, you buy it, you use it, like for buying books, Bhagavad Gita books or anything, some seat, some seat or some book rakhne ke liye, that that foldable stool you get. So yeah, I will buy that. Not the material, that is material only, but we are going to use it for keeping the books and reading and all that. Yeah, Bhagavan ke liye kuch to, you can buy all that. So anything, so otherwise, that is what is called renunciation. You are not attracted towards other materialistic things. Tranquility, shanti, unaffected by disturbing emotion, peaceful, equipoised. So tranquil is what? Shanti, nothing can disturb you. If there is no wind, that, that diya, how it just keeps glowing, that way our mind should be always peaceful. Then aversion to fault finding. Again, I said, to call a thief is okay, but no unnecessary fault finding or correction. You cannot create, concoct story and tell something. No, I know very well you have, taken or something, or unnecessary gossip we should avoid. So aversion to fault finding. Then compassion for all living entities. Daya. Give spiritual knowledge. You have to give spiritual knowledge to all, thinking that even they should go out of this, jail. So give them prasad, books, holy name. Tell them, Are japa karo, or give them Bhagavad Gita book. If any birthday comes, give them Bhagavad Gita book. They will be look here and there. Hey, what you have given me by mistake, I don't understand it. If it was a story book, yes, I would have enjoyed at least reading once. Bhagavad Gita ABCD, I don't understand. He said, yeah, that's why ISKCON is there. Join ISKCON. That too online only. You may not have to go to Mangalore every day, and they, of course, we have started offline also. But people who are close by, they can go and learn. People who are far away, they cannot go. So online is there. You not have to spend anything. I have already I've given you the book. What else you need? No fees, nothing. But all you have to buy book, that also I have given. So you can start your course. You can give books as a gift also. And prasadam and all that. That is all daya. Then freedom of covetousness. Alo luktvam. Covetousness is greedy, charity and renunciation. It shows on your charity and renunciation. Charity, if you're not interested in giving charity, great heart. This, without, you don't want to give, but then you're forced to give. That is all. We should avoid that. Yes. Then gentleness. Friendliness to all living entities, gentleness, mardava. Then modesty. Creed. Creed is the Sanskrit word for modesty. Do not perform abominable actions and be very modest. Whatever we know. See, what is abominable again? If you ask, we know very well what is not to be done. Still, we keep doing the same bad things, and we should be avoiding that. So we should be modest. I think the last one, yeah. Steady determination. Achapalam, or everybody should have that determination. Yes, I will do japa means I will do japa. I'll get up early means I'll get up. So every day morning, we all can get up. Today being Ekadashi, everybody, many people have come. But every day we have 4:30 Mangalarti. Come, please attend and doing this one round of mala, 1 or 2, 3, you can do. The early Brahma Murta time is very auspicious. That gives a lot of benefit. Not with that intention we are going to do, but as it is we are going to do. So get up early and have Mangalarti darshan also, and we can chant. And it's good for our body also. Getting up early is always recommended. So that a body clock will say by around 10:30, you will automatically go to sleep. That is how we are supposed to be. But with so much of work and other things and all, we put everything, in the out of gear it goes. That will not affect now. In the old age, it will affect us. Our body will keep on giving us warning. We will now neglect those warnings. The body needs rest. So some people, they say, oh, when I sit for chanting, no, I feel sleepy. Then the one Guruji said, that is because your body has not slept. Your body wants, see, a person who is already fresh, total out of need, he has come. And how will he get sleep? A person who is already fed himself so much, how will he get hungry? Immediately will he feel hungry? No, he has already ate food. The same way, you already slept well, you are awake. How will you get need? Because that means you have not slept well. So better you put away your mala and all, sleep well. Then when you're fresh, you come and hold a mala and you keep doing. You can't do both together. One Acharya said, So I always feel, yes, that is so true. So our body gives all the symptoms. It says, no, you need rest. See, I'm closing your eyes. Please, you need rest. Body says, but we are neglecting. Okay, so steady determination, not agitated or frustrated in his efforts, regardless of failure, then progress with patience and determination. Have firm, even if you fail, no, I will try. I'll try till you succeed. Then vigor, tejaha, for kshatriyas, for that vigor, kshatriyas are, it is recommended for them, able to give protection to those who need it, because they are very bold and they, all the border may go, whoever is late, they are not very bold. Anytime attack can come and they will immediately shoot them and all that. They can never say, oh, I'm scared of dead bodies or I'm scared of blood and all. They say they are not fit for a kshatriya. They are not fit to stand in that border. So one has to be very strong and they will be protecting the entire country that way. So one need to be strong. Then not non-violent, but use violence when needed. No, I'm not supposed to hurt anybody. After going there, if he says like Arjuna, then it's lost. They will kill you and they will keep going. The enemies will enter our area. So we have to practice violence when it is needed. Then forgiveness, kshama, this should be applicable to all, especially kshatriyas. Forgive minor offenses of others When one is able to curb down his enemies, he may, under certain conditions, show forgive. Some people, oh, sorry, I know I misbehaved and all that. Even an enemy border, they say, oh, sorry. Then you can excuse. You may not have to shoot them. You can excuse that. That same way it is applicable to normal life also. Fortitude, dhritihi, winning, all, especially Kshatriyas, mental and emotional strength when facing difficult situations. Then cleanliness, shaucham, all, especially Vaishyas. Shaucham is important. Internal, mind and heart, you have to keep clean. How? By japa. Then external, body and dealings with others. Then no black market or underhanded dealings. That is all, not recommended. We taxpayer, we have only white money, and that is what is called shaucham. Freedom from envy, adroho, is again recommended to all, not resentful of another. It's a long topic, but this is very interesting, as I told. This is the last topic. Freedom from the passion for honor, expecting too much of honor. Oh, people should respect me, they should remember me and all that. Especially Shudras, little less brain and all. They are working so much, so they always feel so they should, we should be recognized. Must respect others. One should not be puffed up with unnecessary prestige and honor, but remain in one's own status. That is what is description is given, and is applicable to all, especially Shudra. So as a Grahastha, can we have a freedom from, should we, accept honor and all? No, not necessary. It's applicable to all, especially Shudras. Yeah, now we'll come to the next shloka. Dambo darpo abhimanascha krodah paurushyam evacha ajnanam cha abhijatasya partha sampadam asurim, pride, arrogance, conceit, anger, harshness and ignorance. These qualities belong to those of demonic nature, O son of Pratha. There's nothing to be explained, no. So, Gigo concept. I think if at all you people are in IT background, you may know what comes in, goes out, or what goods in, goods out. They have that, programming and all that. Whatever you input as a program, that will come. The program you feed in, and that output also will be there. If the output is not good or it is not showing properly, then means your program you have not done properly. So wherever that full stop or whatever they do, they have to correct that programming, and then the output will be clear. So IT may they use this concept. And we can use as garbage in, garbage or goods in, goods out. The same thing applies to us also. First, whatever action we do first, the thought comes in, even if good or bad, the thought comes in. Chori karna hai, chalo na kar lenge. Then it becomes your words, and then action, and then habit, and then character. Or good also. You have started with the good mood. After retirement, chalo, I am going to be in the totally spiritual. Then thought has come. You are putting it in action. You are learning all the scriptures. Action, then what? You're attending all the classes, yes, L2, L1, all that. And you have that Bhakti Sadachar also, okay? You can attend both L1, L2, there are two. One is just extra classes. No exam, nothing. You will get certificate. Only once a week it is there. Apart from this Bhagavad Gita, in that it will be like Vaishnava culture will be taught. Vaishnava culture, then all the 10 avatars of this Vishnu avatar, we say, that all that is taught. And then Acharya, so many Acharyas are there. That will be taught. Chaitanya Charitamrita will be taught. In between, you will get certificate also. So that is just a free course. Free course, all are free only. But in that, no exam, nothing. You have to just go and listen and finish. So that is just in level 2, it is like a free gift, freebie for the L2 students who have completed L1 and going to L2. They can attend Bhakti Sadachar also, no exam for that. But at the other L2, normal we do know, this L1 you have done the quiz. Same thing, you will have quiz in the L2 also. So this is what, if thought comes in, oh, should I proceed? Will I be, improving in spiritual? Yes, the thought comes, then words, then you put it in action, then that becomes your habit. Oh, I have to keep on doing. It becomes your habit of attending 3 p.m. lecture. After a Thursday, Friday, you will be wondering, oh, I'm so free. 3 o'clock, the lecture is not there, the class is not there, I'm feeling lonely. You will feel that way. So it becomes your habit of, doing the same thing, then it becomes your character. When you do good things, that forms your good character also. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama. This internet, sometimes it gets stuck. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna. What to do? Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. What to do? Something. Just exit page. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna. Yes. So after that, this only slide comes. So for at least for 1 or 2 slides, I'll keep it in this mode only. So when to start? So when we have decided now, okay, we are going to start our devotional life. So at what age should we start? After retirement or during your college days? Yeah, even after retirement, you're hale and energetic, no? So you can take up some more job, some part-time job or some job you can take up. You can make some more money. And then what? Your children will get married. Oh no, then I'm required all the more. When I was working, I was little free. When the children got married and all, I became all the more busy because to take care of their children, take them to school, feed them and take them to class and all that. Then after that, I will be free. When they will go to college and they'll get married, then you may be becoming free. Then afterwards, they won't ask you to take care of their children. Grandchildren's children, they won't give it to us because we ourselves would have become so weak that we cannot hold the child. Then we'll think of coming to studying Bhagavad Gita and all. Eyes gone, ears can't hear. Oh, Mathaji, what are you telling? Can't hear only because that eardrum is gone. Can't hold the book, so weak we must have become. Can't hold the book, can't see, can't hear, can't register whatever is taught, gone, all waste. Our whole life gets wasted. So when are we supposed to start? Not after retirement or not doing college or school, but to start from the beginning as early as possible. So how much ever we have wasted our life, that's okay. We will not repent for that, but we have to start from today. If we have decided to start from today, yes, we have started, and that is how we have to lead. So Prahlad Maharaj started even before his birth. He was in mother's womb. That time he started his bhakti. So we have to start at any age. Yeah. Devi Sampad Vimokshaya Nibandaya Surimata Masucha Sampadam Devi Mabijato Asi Pandava, and take it to this. Yeah. The transcendental qualities are conducive to liberation, whereas the demonic qualities make for bondage. What is demonic qualities? Or the negativity, like anger, conceit, and jealous. All this will take us to what? That is all demonic qualities that will become, will be bonded. We'll be making sins and it will bond us. But whereas all the transcendental qualities, nice, helping mentality, all that, that will take us further. That will all be transcendental qualities. And that is all conducive. Conducive is that are the requirement for going towards for getting liberation. So do not worry. Still, he has to pacify, he has to keep patting Arjuna. But don't worry, oh son of Pandu, for you are born with a divine quality. So that's why he keeps, because he wants him to fight. And that is his duty. So he said, but you don't worry. You are born in a very good family and you have that quality, born with divine quality. So you're not in this trap at all. So you go ahead. He says that. Oh, I keep coaxing you, you all know. Same way, and Krishna is also doing the same thing to Arjuna. Then only he will feel pacified. Yeah. Dvabhuta sargo loke asmin deva asura evacha devo vistarasha prokta asuram pata meshruno. Oh, son of Prita, in this world there are two kinds of created beings. One is called divine and the other is demonic. There are two kinds of people. Some are very good, some are very bad. Thief and killing, all this. And some people are very good. They are like devoted, all this, military people and all that. Yeah. So one is called divine and the other is called demonic. I have already explained to you at length of divine quality. So much we saw. We spent almost 20-25 minutes. Now hear from me the demonic qualities also. So you're going to tell him then. Pravrittim cha nivrittim cha janana vidurasuraha na shaucham napi cha chacharo na satyam teshu vidyate. Oh, no, come see. Na vidurasuraha na shaucham napi chacharo na satyam. No, they don't speak truth, nothing. Those who are demonic do not know what is to be done, what is not to be done. Neither cleanliness, nor proper behavior, nor truth is found in them. Like this youth, especially aajkal every generation, the youth generation is like, they feel that elders are fools. They have not lived their life properly. They are all fools. Mother, father, whoever. God, I am going to do all chamatkar, And what younger generation, they don't know anything. I will make everything. Again, they will become old. Oh, what? Badati Mara, we are also in the same pit. Again, the next youth will come. Oh, what? My father, again, we will become a father, no? So they will say, oh, what? You people have done nothing in your life. You see what I am going to do. So there's always that against. The youth is always very positive. They think whatever they do is right. But if they are not following scriptures, they are all in the wrong path. The Sangha, Satsanga we say, if not for Bhagavad Gita, at least for Satsanga, we must attend these classes. Kitna samjha, nothing. I think I told about that coal ka story, So ultimately that coal basket becomes clean. The small boy goes and brings water in that coal basket. It doesn't hold water, but what happens is after 4 or 5 rounds, what happens? The coal basket became clean. The same way, if we are in this Sangha, at least some good points will go inside, if not Bhagavad Gita. So that's why we should always be in this Sangha than like this partying and, film gossiping and politics. These are all not at all recommended. For news sake, for information sake, gather information about cricket, some, match going on. Yes. But do not sit there and, they sit on each ball and you talk about all that, he hit that century, this. Inka pura record you may have. That person may not keep the record. But we will keep all his what I'm all that Sunil Gavaskar days, So I was like that only. I used to be very fond of cricket and those days. That's the youth thing, But what happened? They earned money and they went. We were only losing our time on, talking about them and watching those things on TV and all. So such things that, we should be avoiding. Those who are demonic do not know what is to be done and what is not to be done. So they are all called demonic only. Such people are called demons. Neither cleanliness, nor proper behavior, nor truth is found in them. All false. Then what? Proud atheist. What he thinks? Asatyam apratishtamte jagat ahur anishwaram aparaspara sambhutam kim manyat kima haitukam. They say that this world is unreal. They are very proud also. They don't feel, oh, am I wrong? This is what I feel. But am I wrong in guessing that way? They don't feel that. Very confidently they will put that, they say that this world is unreal with no foundation, no God is in control. Is there everything. And what they say, it is all produced of sex desire. And has no cause other than lust. Anybody is born with because of their sexual desire. Some, other next generation is born. So everything is propagated that way only. No Bhagwan ka control and all. They feel that way. When they get some calamity, they get some into accident, just one tree falling before they go. Or after they went, that tree fallen or that train blasted or train accident, but they are saved. That time they will realize, oh God, 1 second, if I was in that place, what would have happened? Oh God, then they will start believing. But as long as they don't get such a thing in their life, they will always be popped up. I am great, and there's no God, nothing. They are all called proud atheists. They are very proud in themselves. Etam drishim avashabhya nastatmano alpa buddhayah prabhavanti ugra karmanah kshayaya jagato ahitaha. Following such conclusions, the demonic, what they do, they are very comfortable thinking that way. And what they do, they are all lost into themselves and they don't have intelligence and engage in unbeneficial, horrible work meant to destroy the world. They will create all the bomb and all that. And we see so much of violence. Bus jalao, train jalao, what? Nuksan karo, just throw away everything. The mob, they don't understand. Who will look at me? All are doing. So I will also do. So this is what they behave like fools. They don't understand God is there to individually look at you. Each of your action is recorded because they don't believe in God. No. So they'll be involved in all sort of violence and what mob lynching and all we say, all these things they will do. Yes. So they will try to destroy the world. They themselves will die. That also is okay for them because they don't realize. Kamam ashritya dushpuram dambhamanam madanvitaha mahad grihitva grahan pravartante ashuchi brataha, taking shelter of insatiable lust and absorbed in the conceit of pride and false prestige, the demonic, the illusion are always prone to unclean work, attracted by impermanent. What they do, insatiable. All these materialistic things are all एक बार में बस दारू पी के देखेगा. One time I will have liquor. Next time I'm promising I will not. But he will go. Why? He got the taste. Or something, their friends will motivate because he will be in that sangha, So he will intoxication. Yes, he will definitely, then he will become so used to that he cannot stay without either smoking or drinking or even tea, coffee, everything is intoxication. So that's why ISKCON is very clear in recommending, not for your level 1 people. When you keep growing, it is said that don't come into that mode that you can't live without coffee. I can't live without tea. So there are people who say, I don't drink coffee or tea, my head will be aching and all that. But when did you start that habit? Somewhere in between you. When you were born, you were not fed with coffee and tea, right? You were given milk only. Somewhere in the line, somewhere when a day was there, the first day you tasted. Then every week, maybe, or maybe after 10 days, again, keep repeating, that became your habit, character. Now we have come to such a stage, oh God, I can't live without it. So that is what we are, going back to worse. We don't realize. So we have to be totally avoiding intoxication. Meat eating also the same way. Just one time I will eat meat, then I will not touch it. It doesn't happen at all. You will create taste and you keep continuing. It will never get satiated. Gambling, same. Once and twice and thrice, if you win, you get taste of it. Even big lose. If you lose also, you won't mind. No, ek hi baar to lose hua na. Next time I will win. Next time I will win. Keep losing, but you have that faith and you will win. Because once I win, I won, no. So I will win one day. So the gambling was also not good. Illicit relationship is also that way. You feel very nice on the other fence, the other side of the fence is always greener. So that way. So all these fora should be avoided. That is what is recommended in ISKCON. So, and slowly what? No, you need not to force on yourself. You slowly, when you're into spiritual, all these things will be left. Now, actually, I don't know. I used to watch these movies on Netflix and watching movie, TV and all that, some serials, evening and all. But no, I don't know what is happening. The TV is just a showcase. Because the whole day you're in class, one after the other, and so much interesting. So then you enjoy this life, you give least importance. And this is what is required. This is what is, that is only a time waste. What those people are getting paid for, whatever, for the acting, and you just look at them like, oh, so sorry, so nice. So this is what Asuric people, demonic people follow this. Yeah, then Chintam, now it keeps on and on. Bhagavan ka bahut bada list hai. Chintam aparimetya meyam cha pralayantam upashritaha kamo bhoga parama etavad iti nishchaitaha asapashas satair baddaha kama krodha parayanaha ihante kama bhogartam anyayena sanchayan. They believe that to gratify the senses unto the end of life is the prime necessity of human civilization. They believe this one life I have got, human life. I don't want to waste. I want to enjoy everything, taste everything, enjoy everything. That is what they believe in. And because necessity of human civilization. Thus, there is no end to their anxiety. They want to keep everything, buy everything. No, this one life. I want to enjoy everything. Buy this, buy flats, and buy car, and buy second house, third house. Oh, keep on buying. Then what? So little money. How much you can buy? Buy on loan. Then EMI. Just you're pulled down by that, all that loan and other anxiety. So thus there is no end to their anxiety. Being bound by hundreds and thousands of desires, by lust and anger, they secure money by illegal means. Then what they will do? Chori or black, black money, don't pay taxes, then some more, hoard more money, something. Yeah, that reminds me, the 30th is 2,000 notes. Whoever has it, kindly deposit. Okay. Now all the holidays will come. Hoarding, I remember that. Secure money by illegal means for sense gratification. So they will start doing all their abominable acts just to satiate themselves for all their wants, unlimited wants and desires. Yeah, then what further? Idam adhyamayam, idam adhyamaya labdham, imam prapsye Manoratam idam astidam api me bhavishyati punardhanam asau maya hata shratrur hanishye chaparanapi ishvaro aham bhogi siddho aham balavan sukhi adyo abhijanavan asmi ko anyo asti sadrusho maya yakshe dasyami modishya iti ajnana vimohitaha. The demonic people thinks, they keep thinking, so much wealth do I have today, and I will gain more according to my schemes. You'll keep investing. That this is what you invest in the trading market and all. No, oh, that pharma company is fetching so much. I will invest in that, this, that, and all that they will do because I will earn more. That scheme, if I put, I will earn more money. So much is mine now, and it will increase in the future. अपना खुद का life का because we do not know, but they will have so much of plans, more and more. I will increase in future more and more. He is my enemy. Then he will think of some people as enemy also, Shatru. See, it's all given here. The same meaning is given. He is my enemy, and I have killed him, and my other enemy will also be killed. I will kill my enemy. My action also I'll kill. I've already spoken bad words to him. I will kill him. I will kill all other people also. And my other enemy will also be killed. I am the Lord of everything. I am the enjoyer. I am perfect, powerful, and happy. I am the richest man, surrounded by aristocratic relatives. When you are puffed up with all the money and all that thing, you buy a good house and all what, then you'll have to call people. No, you cannot keep sitting at home alone and enjoy. You want other people to come in. Wow, so nice. You kept your house. Oh, that is from where did you buy that artifact? So costly. What chandelier? That is somebody has to say that you feel nice. No. you know how much trouble you have taken, but then you want others also to praise you. All this is all demonic. There's none so powerful and happy as I am. I shall perform sacrifice. Then you will indulge in sacrifice and yaga and all that. Yagam, what this puja part also. That also what? For name and fame. Then I shall give some charity, again for name and fame. And thus I shall rejoice. In this way, such persons are deluded by ignorance. So all the demonic. And this is written in Tamil. Chalega, I forgot to put it. So yuga. What is your yuga? Satya yuga. Anybody who can read Tamil? Soumya Mathaji can read. Yeah. But I'll read, no problem. Satya yuga, Treta yuga, Dwapara yuga, Kali yuga. In Satya yuga, who are all the the divine qualities and asuric qualities? Varahadev and Hiranyaksha. So Hiranyaksha, what he did, he hid our earth in the water just to punish all the devas. He hid the entire earth in the samudra. Then all these people, devas went to Brahma. Then Brahma has to pray, in the meditation. Then he gets advice from Krishna saying that don't worry, I'll take a form of Varahadeva. Varaha is what? Pig form I'll take. Then he goes he goes inside that thing. This all you'll get it in Bhakti Sadachar. Okay. When you do that Bhakti Sadachar, there will be one chapter of this this Varaha. So you can learn from there also. He goes and he brings that earth out, he makes it safe, and then fights Hiranyaksha. So what was that? In Satya Yuga, it was in different planets, good and bad were there. Okay, that Deviga qualities and Asura qualities. Then Treta Yuga came, Ram and Ravan. They were in different countries. So naturally, who loses? Demonic people only lose. And Ram won. Then Dwapara Yuga, again Pandavas and Kauravas. Same family, two different people. One is bad and villain and hero types, Then Kali Yuga. In Kali Yuga, same person has all the both qualities. And this one is humbleness, to help others. We'll all be doing that. Sometime you just feel, oh, very nice. You're just so humble. You talk very humbly. Then you may be helping others. Just tolerate everything. Whoever says something, oh no. Like that, you become suddenly saintly and all. The same, within half an hour, 1 hour, you will be changing your characters. You get angry, then you get envying somebody, then same thing, pera se pora me. Envying and you get lust also. I want more. He purchased. I am still, even I am of same age, I am also working in the same company, but he purchased a good car. I'm still in the same Toyota, whatever car you have. I will also buy that auto ignition, battery car or something, whichever is in vogue. Okay. So you get that, too much of lust and, this greed and all comes, and then all these things will come in us also. So both characters we only have. The same person has so in Kali Yuga it is like that. The same person gets all both. Aneka chitta vibhranta mohajala samavritaha prasakta kama bhogeshu patanti narake ashuchau. Yeah. Those perplexed with various anxieties and bound by a network of illusions, one becomes too strongly attached to sense enjoyment and falls on into it. So who are into too much of anxiety, I need, like Ravan. Ravan, he wants to somehow, kidnap Sita. He's already having such a nice, place to live in and all that. He takes the form of a sannyasi, is also somehow, because of he's unable to control his what thirst for and what to enjoy. Then anxieties and bound by network of illusion, he becomes too strongly attached to sense enjoyment, and again he falls. And they do abominable action and they go to hell. This is also one good example. 1 minute. I was seeing the chakra, whether the chakra is not shown. That, that's not shown here. Okay. Ahankaran balam darpam kaman krodam cha samshritaha mam atma paradeheshu pradvishanto abhyasuyakaha. Bewildered by false ego, strength, pride, lust, and anger, the demons becomes envious of the supreme personality of Godhead. Or किसी से भगवान से his cousin, his name is what? Shishupal, yeah. Shishupal, I've written here. Shishupal was born with 3 eyes and 4 arms. Okay, with this boy, this child was born with 3 eyes and 4 arms. So his parents were, after seeing him, they felt like, oh God, what to do? We'll just abandon this child. Because how can we bring up this child? It looks so deformed and all that. But then there's some asariri, we say, that voice from the cloud comes saying that, whoever takes the child on your lap, and suddenly that all these things become normal, like 2 eyes and proper 2 hands and all that, then it happens. It will happen that way. But one thing is that whoever keeps and that thing vanishes, they will only kill him. So they forgot, or whoever he kills him, but they want that child to be normal. So they went on giving the child to everybody. There hold and see, whether that, if we can guess that only 2 eyes, that others eye is getting vanished, or only 2 arms, other 2 arms are getting vanished. Everybody tries, nobody, the child remains the same. And Krishna was a small boy. He also comes and unke bhi haath mein, chalo, hold the baby. When Krishna held the baby, the normal, it looked like the child became normal with 2 eyes and 2 arms and all that. Parents became very happy. See, they wanted their child to be normal looking child. So they became happy. But then his mother got some tension. Oh, now what? Now I understood that Krishna is going to kill my baby. Then she requests Krishna, please excuse him. You don't, kill him. Okay. Since, this is what is told in that, the cloud ka voice mein, whoever keeps the baby and he becomes normal, that person will kill my child. And so please you excuse him and all. So Krishna says, okay, no, nothing like that. Okay, I will excuse him for 100 mistakes. 101st mistake is I'll have to annihilate him. I'll chop him off. So she said, yeah, no problem. He will behave good with you, don't worry. But that child was, right from childhood, he used to ridicule Krishna. He never used to be, always envying him. Oh, why special chair for you? Because others know that he's God. So he never giving all honor and all that. But he was always jealous of Krishna. Why? We both are almost same, almost equal in age and all. But why special treatment to you? Are you bada God? That he tolerated all the 100 mistakes. And this particular scene is of this one, Pandava ka, what is that? Yudhishthira, Rajasuya Yaga. Yeah, Rajasuya Yaga, we say. He was conducting that, and Krishna was made to sit on that proper, he was given due respect, and you have to start the Yagam, and we'll all do that puja and all. They were saying he was given, that seat, and everybody was honoring him and all. But this fellow again, he started, why you, that, this, and all, he started, and that was his 101st mistake. He has already, Krishna was tolerated him all for 100 mistakes, but now he's grown up and he's went on, and 101st mistake, he threw his chakra, Sudarshana chakra, and cut off his neck. Yeah, that is what is the story. So bewildered by false ego, strength, pride, lust, and anger, the demons become envious of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, who is situated in his own body. In every body that super soul is there, but they don't believe in all that. No, so he's insulting his own. The other person also has super soul, but they are also demonic. They don't recognize that way. So, who is situated in his own body and in the bodies of others and blasphemes against the real religion. And so this is the story of Shishupal. So then what Bhagwan kya karte hain? Tanaham dvishatah kruran samshareshu naradaman Kshipami ajasram ashauban surishva eva yonishu. Those who are envious and mischievous, like this, when people continue doing all this action, who are lowest among men, I perpetually cast into the ocean of materialistic existence into various demonic species of life. So when people don't want to change, when it goes on and on and on with the same abominable action, what I will give, I'll bestow them the same. They will be born in the lowest species of life, and what they will be in the perpetually cast in the ocean of material existence. Definitely they will be born here, but where in very demonic species of life they will lead. Yeah, so they will be born again, but they will lead a very bad life, demonic life. Then like this, Asuram ma panna muda janmani mam aprapya iva konteya tato yanti adabam gatim adamam, lowest. Attaining repeated birth amongst the species of demonic life, such person can never approach me because they are very, very, very far away from Lord. Lord is somewhere, but they want to go to the pit, keep falling. They're all going down only. So keep doing that abominable action. They're all in that mahol. You can find some people, they go to jail, they come back again, they will do that chori, they will keep doing the same thing. They don't want to improve. Actually, jail sentence is all for them to improve. But for them, what? Okay, yahan ghar mein hai, to udhar free khana milta hai. What? I will, for them, know that what social status, no, nothing. In fact, they will be proud. Oh, I went to jail. As if we, all this freedom fighters go to jail, with pride. Like that, they think. So, so they go to, but they won't learn. They will still continue doing that. So such people will never they will never come to me. So attaining repeated birth again, among the species of demonic life, such persons can never approach me. And they will not even, of course, they will also not think of going to God. They want to enjoy this life only. Gradually, they sink down to the most abominable type of existence. They will become kida, makoda, all that bookworm. Can't even make out that worm is a bookworm. We will be thinking it's only a speck, dust or something. Close it, dice. When you open the book, oh, what is this? Chain has come. Oh, there was some small worm was there, big worm or whatever. We thought we must, if it was moving, at least we would have, made it, side me. We won't know, even know like it is there existing. So such a type of existence they will live. Trividam narakasyedam dwaram nasanam atmanah kamam krodhastata lobhas tasmadetat jayet. So like this, there are three important things. Three gates leading to hell. Main important three. What is all that? Lust. Lust for more. See, this lady wants more of ornaments and gold and all that. Lust for that. So lust, anger, and greed. Every sane man should give up these, for they lead to degradation of the soul. These are the main important three gates of going to hell that one has to leave. Once we control that, then there is no looking back. Then you are almost reaching the road. See, these steps are going towards the Lord only. The next picture we can see. So three gates to hell is what? Anger, lust, and greed. That will only take us to the down, to the patal lok. So one should not be angry, have lust and greed also. So lust towards Draupadi, what happened? We know the story. How they were, their fate. Then anger towards Pandavas, again, Kauravas and Pandavas, they don't want to give up their, wealth or kingdom to their own brothers. Then greed towards kingdom of Hastinapur, that is what. So they were greed and lust and anger. All these three led them to what? Downfall. So etai vimukta kaunteya tamodhvare sri virnaraha acharati atmanashreyas tato yati param gatim. The man who has escaped these three gates of hell, O son of Kunti, performs acts of conducive to self-realization. Then his path is what? Once he leaves all that, he should say no to all these three. Then his path is what? Spiritual. He will be a acceptance of spiritual. I read some spiritual master. Acceptance, yeah. Acceptance of spiritual master. Then he'll be studying Vedas, austerity, sense control, spiritual knowledge. Then his ladder is up. No bad things will follow him at all. The last thing is what? We have to keep these things also shut. The three gates of hell is what? Lust, anger, and load. All these three things. Then he performs acts conducive. Then later he will be doing all these acts which are conducive to go to Goloka, to attain the Lord. Conducive to self-realization, and thus gradually attains the supreme destination. Yashastra Vidim Utsrajya Vartate Karatah na siddhim avapnoti na sukham na paramgatim. But he who discards, in spite of knowing all these things, no, I'll be angry with people, lust, greed, all this, I'm not going to give up. What happens? One who disregards scriptural injunctions. People who are into this, learning Bhagavad Gita or coming to these classes also, they will try to improve. But people who don't want to attend, who don't want to even listen, such people will neglect scriptural injunctions and act according to their own whims and fancies. Their whims attain neither perfection nor happiness, nor the supreme destination. Such people will not improve. They will not go to that life will be a waste. That's what he said. So happiness, or they won't be happy. They won't reach the higher goal also, supreme destination. So they are wasting their life. So all is given there. Gambling, illicit sex, meat eating, intoxication. These are the main topics. So every time they give this on. The last shloka of the day. Tasmat shastram pramanam te karya vyavastito jnatva shastra vidanoktam karma kartum viharhasi. One should therefore understand what is duty and what is no duty by the revelation of scriptures. And who will teach us scripture? Can we take the book and learn by ourselves? No, it will be very difficult. So we need classes like this, which is not asking any payment, nothing. You have to just freely, just devote your time. And any time, not that we are strictly saying only this time you have to come. No, they're very flexible. Morning 6 o'clock, yes. If you're comfortable 6 o'clock, yes. And then afterwards we have a lot other class, Bhagavatam and all that. So we can't offer all that. Even teachers, they're all doing seva only. We are also students, but we are simultaneously attending all the classes. So we also have to upgrade our knowledge. So we are doing that. Then again, after 3 o'clock, yes, 3, 6, 9, every time we have classes. I mean, teaching others. Let others come, they learn. So one should therefore understand what is duty and what is not duty by the regulations of the scripture. And that will be taught by acharyas. So we are not acharyas. So we are trained by people to do all that. So knowing such rules and regulations, one should act so that he may gradually be elevated. So this is shown as Krishna and Balrama. They know everything, full of opulence. But since they have taken a form, they went to Sandipani Ashram. In India, we had been there. I think it's in which place, I forgot. Gujarati, I think. Sandipani Ashram. Sandipani Ashram, and Sandipa Muni was there. They went to that ashram, 64 Kala. They learned all the 64 arts, the warfare, that, this, and all. They learned. Not that, see, they are already, God ka full avatar there. But still, as a human form they have taken, they learned all these things from the Acharya, humbly, and they learned everything there. So one has to gradually elevate themselves. Om Tat Saditi Srimad Bhagavad Gita Supanishatsu Brahma Vidyayam Yoga Shastre Shri Krishna Arjuna Samvade Deva Asura Sampad Vibhaga Yogo Nama Shodashodhyayaha. We'll take the summary part. Two classes of created beings, the divine and the demonic, are endowed with different qualities. Godly men like Arjuna possess the godly qualities like charity, self-control, gentleness, modesty, forgiveness, kindliness, austerity, simplicity, non-violence, so much, truthfulness, tranquility, fearlessness, freedom from anger, cultivation of spiritual knowledge, aversion to fault finding, compassion for all living beings, freedom from covetousness, and steady determination. Demonic qualities are what? Such as pride, anger, envy, harshness, arrogance, ignorance, impudence, uncleanliness, and improper behavior bind people in a network of illusion that makes them take birth again and again in demonic species of life. Unable to approach Krishna, the demonic gradually sink down to hell. They cannot approach. They've gone very far away from the Lord. So they still go down and down. Two kinds of action, regulated and unregulated, yield different results. A person who discards scriptural injunctions attain neither perfection nor happiness nor the supreme destination. People regulated by scriptures understand what duty is and what is not. They gradually attain the supreme destination by performing acts conducive to self-realization. This is what we learned today. Oh God. Laksha Prajapati. Okay, we'll complete this also. Hardly any student today, but chalega. Oh, this is also in Tamil. I think the last moment. Okay, Laksha Prajapati, the story, I think most people may know. He was a king and very proud and thinking himself great and all that. He has a daughter named Sati, and she got married to Shiva. She was fond of Shiva and she got married. But this man didn't like. He's a what man he is. He doesn't have a proper dressing sense. He's wearing all snakes on him, basma. He has put all basma. Ganga is there on from his top hair. The moon is there. Oh, he didn't like Shiva at all because he was not totally attired. But others are also giving him a lot of respect and all. He never used to like him at all. So he was very arrogant and pride and all that. So once what happened is he was against getting her married, but she proceeded marrying and she was staying with him. So once what happened is he arranged for a yajna, but his daughter was not called, Sati was not called, but she didn't know that. So she saw many people are going, so she asked, oh, where are you people are all going? So many people in groups you go. So you don't know, your father has arranged a big yajna and all that. So many, the whole entire country, everybody is going there. Oh, is it? Then she asked Shiva, oh, may I go? So we are, so let's go. He said, no, we are not invited. Why are we so? Then we are not supposed to go. She said, no, apna ghar ka hai. We always have that excuse, na. Our house, no, what? We need a special invitation or what? It's our house. So we can go like that. He says, sorry, I won't come. In case you want to go, you go. But you will have to face the consequences. Because it's not good to, when you go without, inviting. She said, no, after all, my father's house, my mother, my sisters all are there. So I will go. So she makes a point to go. She goes there, but she was not invited. Everybody neglects her. She gets very angry. Then she said, what is this? Nobody is welcoming me. What is this? So her father says, who called you here? Did I call you? Did I invite you? Why did you come here? I don't want you to see your face. I don't want you to be here. That's why we didn't invite you. She gets very angry. She falls in that fire. That, Yajna ka fire, she falls. And she burns herself. And she commits suicide. Yeah. Then that news goes to Shiva. He comes and puts that body on his shoulder, and that time he starts dancing. Tandav dance. He gets very angry and he does tandav. And then he cuts that body into many pieces. I think 12 or some pieces, and falls in various places. Even today it is believed that those places are called Shakti Pita. Shakti Pita we say. So that is what the story is all about. Maybe I didn't explain well. But what he does is, he gets very angry. Shiva gets angry and he cuts off Daksha's head. But he understood what mistake he did. Oh God, I was so arrogant. I should have not behaved like this. I should have respected you. I should have understood your glories. I didn't do that. I'm very sorry, he said. Then he says, okay. And God is after God. No, they know to excuse them. So that is the quality we just said. No, we should learn to excuse also people. So he said, okay, there was a goat this face was there. And there's some story about goat face also. Okay, I forgot because I'm not prepared for the story. So the goat face was fixed on him, and then he lived for some years. So that was a story. And tomorrow is again very interesting. Shraddha Traya Vibhaga Yoga. So 3 kinds of faith as per the material nature, like Sattva Guna, Rajoguna, and Tamoguna. Accordingly, how they will eat food, how they will perform sacrifices, how austerity they will behave, about different ways. How charity also, when you give charity to others, how these 3 different guna people will behave in differently. So this depends on the 3 modes. And conclusion is what we always say, Om Tat Sat iti we say. So what does that mean? Om Tat Sat, it is referring to what? That also we'll see tomorrow. And tomorrow is again very interesting, and 18 chapters also superb it will be, don't miss. पंचतत्व मंत्र से श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंदा हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे राम राम हरे हरे. Then our favorite part, thanking all the gurus and acharyas and all Vaishnavas I'm thanking, and we all have to say Jai to all these acharyas and Anantakoti Vaishnavas and Bhaktas, Prabhupada, for everybody if you say Jai. That is like a thanksgiving. Hare Krishna. Vanja kalpatarubhyasya kripa sindhubhya eva cha patitanam pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo namo namah. Anantakoti
Jai. Jai.
Anantakoti Bhakta Vrinda ki.
Jai. Jai.
Srila Prabhupada ki.
Jai. Jai.
Acharya Haridas Thakur ki.
Jai. Jai.
Krishna Mahamantra ki.
Jai. Jai.
श्री चैतन्य महाप्रभु की,
Jai. Jai.
भगवद गीता और भागवत ग्रंथ की,
Jai. Jai.
श्री श्री राधा गोविंद की
जय
Jai.
और प्रेमानंदे।
हरि हरि बोल
Hari Hari Bol.
Hare Krishna. Hardly anybody today. Oh God. Oh God. So sorry, state of affair. Oh, ma. What to do? Huh? And did they stop? No, no. Stop recording.